Welcome back, my friends, to another video and another day of vlogmas. So today I thought I would share with you a watercolor journal spread revolving around a theme of winter or holiday theme. So this is actually my watercolor journal. It's quite large and I love working around a theme, specifically with drawing in watercolors. This is my more detailed style, which is a little bit more illustrative. I like to kind of think of these pages as things that I can practice, play around with drawing in my own style, adding color, working with watercolors, and I love a good theme to work with and practice, playing around with what I can add to that page. So many of these pages so far that I'm starting to build up in my journal. And I recently taught a virtual weekend art retreat all about working with watercolors and the theme of the holidays. And we explored all kinds of different things throughout our weekend together. But one of my favorite things I shared was actually an art journal page just with watercolors, exploring the theme of the holidays, holiday colors, things that you might find perhaps in your own life, depending on how you celebrate the holiday season. And this was a favorite spread for me, and I wanted to actually do another one and just play around with my watercolors some more. This is actually a process I really enjoy using to practice composition, to practice playing around with even different color combinations, and again, using a theme to work with. I love using the theme of a season or a holiday because you can easily pull things that are maybe meaningful to you, maybe things revolving around memories or elements, motifs, objects that just have some sort of personal background for you and your art. This is one of the easiest ways to pull in authenticity and yourself into your art, which is picking things that maybe are pulled from your everyday life. And I love that theme because it really enables you to practice working with things that all belong together, but maybe you're playing around with how you place them into a composition, how you work with space on either an art journal page or even a loose surface like canvas or paper. And I love challenging myself to work within a theme. And because my style is quite illustrative, because I am not interested whatsoever in realism, I really like playing with color, kind of amping it up. I love playing around with where I place things, so I will let things go off the page. I let things be wonky if they need to be, and I really like seeing how far I can take that space. Often on these pages, I challenge myself to fill all of that space, even if some of it is just with color. And so I'm going to start sprinkling a bunch of objects throughout this page, this spread, things pulled from the holidays for me, some ornaments, a wreath. I'm going to do some handwriting, free writing in the middle of that wreath. I'm going to add a bow, a snow globe, and some sort of colorful Christmas lights and see what I can come up with when it comes to really playing around with color as well as the placement of things. I will often sketch things out in a very, very basic way, and I will change things as I go. This kind of takes on a different look and feel, life of its own as it develops, but I like to just have a basic idea of where things are going to go, and for the most part, I will actually use my watercolors to create with. I don't spend too much time getting things perfect. I'll get a basic outline, and then it's all that color that I add inside that really brings some of those objects to life. Something else I enjoy doing is framing things with a border, and my own borders are always super wonky. I don't believe in using rulers over here. It's something I don't do a lot of if I don't have to. And so I love just a wonky border around this kind of a spread because it gives me another excuse to add more color or pattern or designs. So my goal for this spread is to go all in with the holidays, only use watercolors and my favorite drawing pens, and see how far I can take this spread, how much space I can fill, and really pull that holiday theme into things. So I'm gonna let you all watch, add some music to this, let you see where things develop, how things go, and my own process over here with watercolors and just playing around in my journal. I'll put some links below of some of the materials that I'm using, and I'm also hoping that this might give you a little bit of inspiration when it comes to working within a theme. Not necessarily even a holiday theme, but a theme revolving around the seasons, things in your life, memories or events that really are a way that you can bring yourself, your voice, and your authenticity into your own surfaces and artwork.